What's going on, guys? I'm here for the Everton versus Manchester United watch along. So it's about to start. Hi, we have some people in the live comments. We have Luis Figo says, "Hi, I love you. Thank you for joining me." We have Jay Serrani, and we have Orbi Comps already jumping in the live comments. So the match is about to kick off. So let me know your score predictions in the comments. I want to know what you think the score will be. This is a must-win game for Manchester United, to be honest. If we don't win this, I don't see us getting top four at all. This is like our last chance, in my opinion. So we have a few people here live. Make sure you drop a like on the video. The last time I hit 100 likes, so I want to hit 100 likes again. Winter is coming predicts 3-0, which is a great prediction. I hope that happens, but I don't see us keeping a clean sheet. So I'm going to go with a very entertaining 3-2. I think it's going to be a 3-2 game. Hayden Official says, "Hey, what's up? What's up to you? Thanks for joining me on the chat." Daniel O'Rourke says 1-1. I don't want it to be a draw. I really don't. I think this is the must win for us. We need all those 3 points. So let's see. Orbi Comps says, "As a Juve fan, why is Lindelof a ball playing defender at right back? I don't know. It's so annoying." I think Phil Jones, I kind of guessed he would start today. But yeah, putting Lindelof at right back is criminal for me. I'm going to go through the starting 11 right now, so you know. So in goals, we have David De Gea, of course. Then we have Lindelof, Smalling, Jones, Dalot, Matic, Fred, Pogba, Rashford, Lukaku, and Martial. Then on the bench, we have Sergio Romero, Young, Andreas, Lingard, Mata, McTominay, and Alexis Sanchez. I think Young being dropped is a plus, because we all know that has been very much needed recently. Young has been awful for us. He's been the reason we've lost a few games. So him being dropped is a good thing, but putting Jones as a centre-back is awful when Lindelof has been playing so well. So let's get back into some comments. So we've got Ashish Baji says, "Come on, Everton." No, come on, United. Then we have Ollie's at the wheel, of course. Love that. Phil Jones probably going to score the wrong side again. Yeah, do you know what? Phil Jones scoring on goals is awful. And we have my friend Craigo in the comments. "Glorified Stoke City. You're a Chelsea fan, mate. You're irrelevant." Then we have Hayden wants to know what I'm watching the game on. The game is on Sky Sports, so that's what I'm watching it on. I'm alone right now, but there may be people joining me for the match. But of course, I can talk to you in the live comments. So that's good. English accent is very sexy. Mini Gamer says, "Well, my English accent is an Irish accent. I'm from Ireland." But thank you. No, that's not Mr. Jack says, "Hello. Hello to you. And thank you for joining me on the live chat. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you're here. I'm trying to hit 100 likes again. So if we can do that, I'll be really happy. So thank you." Let's see. Yeah, RB Comp says Smalling and Jones, Chuckle Brothers. Yeah, those two starting together makes me really nervous. Like, it makes me extremely nervous. So we'll see how this turns out. If you've missed my prediction, I'm going with a 3-2 to United, just because I think it's going to be an entertaining game. I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet, hence why we will concede. I reckon we'll concede 2, and I just hope that we can put 3 past them and get the win, because we need to win this game. Scott Ferguson is here, a very frequent viewer on the channel. So hey, Scott. Smalling was decent last season. To be honest, I think Smalling gets a lot of stick. I think Smalling is quite good. Yeah, he's not the best, but he's very good in the air, and he's been better for us than some players. So, you know, I'll give him credit. Tommy Lynn says, "We can do it. We must do it. We will do it. Go Devils." I hope so. I really do hope so. Everything is difficult, and we're away, so that's even harder. But yeah, no, I think we can win. I think we can. I hope we can. We need to. We need those 3 points. We can get back into top 4 if we win this game, and then it kind of falls on Arsenal. If Arsenal win today, then, you know, they go above us again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, we are United. Orbi prediction says 2-2. Luis Figo says Jesus and Mbappe are the ST. Yeah. United win. Craigo says 2-1 to Everton. Zuma to head home the winner. No, mate. Go away. You're a Chelsea fan. You're not allowed to be here. Joke. You're welcome. EL is here. Rito says Sanchez. Sanchez is on the bench. The players are in the tunnel now. They're about to come out. we're wearing our pink jersey. I think the pink jersey is in the thumbnail in this video, but I just couldn't find a picture good enough for this, and I was in such a rush to get ready for the live stream. Yeah, Tommy Lynn says Lukaku is starting. I hope Lukaku can score a goal, and I think he possibly can. He's an ex-Everton player, and he's due a goal, so let's hope he gets one. Let's see. Block that Chelsea fan, Daniel says. I wish I could, but he's actually my friend, so if I block him, that means our friendship is over. Yeah. So I'll just deal with him for now. Check out his page. He's actually really good. He makes cool football content. His name's Craigo28. So yeah, he is a decent lad for a Chelsea fan, I suppose. Someone is asking about my jersey. It's actually the black jersey from last season, I think it was. It looks kind of bluey black. It's got that old design in it that from like in the 90s, I think it was. So yeah. Orby wants to know, do I play FIFA? No, I'm so bad at FIFA. I'm terrible. I don't even have a PlayStation. The PlayStation that I do have is a PS1. And yeah, I'm awful at gaming. So I just watch and play football. Playing it on FIFA is a no-go for me. Orbicom says, Craig just subbed. There you go. You can thank me later. Why are your sleeves rolled up? Techmen TV wants to know. I always roll my sleeves up. I don't know. Probably because I don't like the girl jerseys because they go low at the front, and I roll up the jerseys because I think when they're down, I just feel that they're too long and I don't feel comfortable. I do it with all my clothes. People have weird things that they like to do, and that's what I like to do. To show off my non-existent muscles. Okay. Luis Figo says, I'm a good manager in FIFA. I wish I could play FIFA, to be honest. If anyone wants to teach me how, I'm happy to do that, but I'm awful at it. I'm awful. Tommy says, I'm a lady inside, and she's a man inside, so I guess I'm a guy. Okay, anyway, guys, let me know your predictions for the game. We're going through the teams now. So, yeah, Lindelof is 100% right back, which is annoying. I'm kind of nervous because Everton, they're a good team. They are a good team. Tommy Lynn 2-1. Let's see. You're right. Rolled up looks better. Yeah, I think so. I like it rolled up. Nice. I feel more free. In reality, I'm a good manager too. That's good. Good. I actually coach with under 16 girls. I'm not a manager, but I help coach, and yeah, so it is fun. So if you're good at that, it's great. It's a great thing to have. Love the black jersey, says Atom Adams. Yes, I love this jersey. I really do. I wanted the shorts, but I never got them. They were the shorts that kind of faded into white and black and white, so they were really cool. Rolf Faber says 3-0 to Everton. No, that can't happen. That can't happen. If Everton win 3-0, I'll die. I will die live on camera. Oh, sweet. We got a super chat from John. Thank you so much for your super chat. That is amazing. I've now got 6 super chats in my whole ever YouTube lifetime. And so that's amazing. Thank you so much. Someone says, I like your nose. Hassan Gattuso says, I like your nose. My nose is big. I don't like it. But thank you. Okay, so we're about to kick off. Does any of you have fantasy football, by the way? I have a fantasy football team and it hasn't been doing so well recently. But yeah, we should set up a league for next season. If you are using fantasy football, that would be cool. We could do a league and see who wins overall. That would be nice. Okay, the game has started, so let's go. Kick off. Good sound, Noelle says, Ralph Faber. Thank you so much. My mom has just walked in really awkwardly. My mom hates football. Okay, so the game is kicked off. Do you want to come say hello? She's going to come say hello. Someone said, a big but sexy nose. Hey guys, here's my mom. Hello. Hello. Yeah, this is my mom. She doesn't like football, but who do you support?
Man United.
There you go. She says it really weird too, but Man United. Okay, so everyone say hello to my mom and then tell her to get out and leave us to the football.
The power's going to go now.
What? Are you serious?
Got a phone call.
The power is going to go?
Yeah.
That's not good.
You'll have to go back to painting.
No, I'm not. Okay, go away now. Thank you. Someone said I love your daughter. Okay. John, thank you so much for your super chat. My prediction is going to be 3-2 to United, just because I think there's going to be quite a lot of goals in this. So United have possession. We're kind of just passing it about right now. I love the pink jersey. I must say, when it was first released, I thought it was horrible. I hated the idea of pink because I don't really like pink myself. And now it's really grown on me, and I do love it. I actually have it as well, but it looks so good. It looks so good against the blue. Okay, let's see. Craigo says, I love you, Caroline. She loves you too. Hi, Mama Noelle, says Scott. Yeah, we should buy Delit. Rick Sanchez says we should buy Delit. I would love that, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest. I do think he'll go to Barcelona. John wants to know if I've seen the leaked Manchester United kit for next year. Yeah, I've seen it. To be honest, don't really like it. I do not like it. Now, I like the crest. It's kind of classic looking, and I love retro kind of styles. But I just think it doesn't look that good. I hope the leaked picture is a very unfinished product, because it can get better, but I don't like it. But it may grow on me like the pink one did. I hated the pink one at the start, and now I like it. So we'll see. Ralph Faber says, are you English, Noelle? No, I am Irish. I'm from like 15 minutes outside Dublin. So yeah. Let's see. What else are we saying? Rick Sanchez says 3-1 to Everton. Or sorry, 3-1 to Manchester United. Sorry. Yes, that would be good. I would like that. I'd love a clean sheet, but I don't think we'll get it. I do not think we'll get it. Make sure you drop a like on the video. We're on 16 likes so far, which is all right. 2 minutes into the match, 16 likes. Would it be rude of me to crack open a beer? Anyone else having a nice lunch beer, or should I wait? Matt wants to know what I think of our top 4 hopes. To be honest, I don't think we're going to get top 4. We have to win today. If we win today, yeah, we possibly can get it. But if we don't win today, then I don't see us getting top 4. I really don't. Ralph says, go for it. Rick is having one. And cold stout for me, please. Right, guys. Well, then I'm going to have to crack open a beer. I just didn't want to be the only one. But, you know, football and beer goes great together, except if you're playing football. Imagine playing while having a beer. I don't think your manager would be too happy with that. So, guys, I want to know your thoughts on Diogo Dalot. For me, I think he's been one of my favourite players coming in since a long time, since the past few years. I think Diogo Dalot, he's been really, really good. He's only, 19 years old. When Memphis Depay came in, I thought he was going to be amazing, and I really did like him. I hated the fact that we sold him, and I still don't know if I'd want him back or not, but I do feel like letting him go was a bad decision. But since him, I think Diogo Dalot has been one of my favourite players. Don't get drunk when they win. If they win, I'm getting drunk. And Max Nato wants to know why not a Corona. Heineken is just cheaper sometimes, and for me to buy a couple of bottles of Corona, it's like quite expensive, and then you get loads of cans of Heineken for whatever. I actually love Heineken as well, so I'd rather drink cans because I feel bottles are just, they go way too quick. Not that I drink very fast, but they go too quick. Okay, so the game has been pretty quiet. We've not really had any chances. Neither has Everton. But it looks like a really, really nice day. The sun, it's so good. I was actually out in the garden painting this morning. So after the match, that's what I'm going to be doing. Unless, of course, we win, then I'm getting drunk. Okay, Everton have got a corner. First corner of the game. Phil Jones isn't wearing his headband. He's not wearing his big white headband. He just looks funny when he wears that, to be honest. Okay. Why didn't you do that shoe giveaway? Atom Adams says. I did do the shoe giveaway, and actually Max Nato is in the comments. He won them. He won them on Instagram. They were Nike Hypervenom football boots. Okay, the corner is taken, and we've got it. We're bringing it out up the pitch. Rashford gets fouled, and now we've got a free kick just in front of the halfway line. So Yeah, the boot giveaway was done. If you're not on Instagram, or sorry, if you are on Instagram, follow me. It's nfrancisco90. I do lots of giveaways and stuff. Yeah, he just walked in. It's the Barcelona fan from the previous video. So she's in looking angry. What's wrong with you? She's painting outside and I ditched her to watch the match. So she's not happy. She is not happy. You can say hi. Hi. Okay, someone wants to know prediction for the score tonight. I'm going to say 3-2 to Manchester United just because I think there will be goals. Hopefully we get more goals than Everton. Rohan Holeas says, any transfers you would suggest? To be honest, I just think I would love to go for Koulibaly. I think we really need a bit of strength in our defence. I'd love Sancho as well. I think Sancho is brilliant, and because he's so young, he just looks great. I want players that we can have for a couple of years. I don't want Bale. I don't want Toni Kroos, because if we have them, we have them for what, a year or two, and it's crap. Okay, David De Gea has the ball. Everton seem more lively. Everton seem like the more dangerous side, to be honest. Lucian Jacob says he's gone for 2-0. Is that 2-0 to Manchester United or 2-0 to Everton? Let's see. John says, I hate that Lindelof is playing on the right side. Why would you play your best centre-back on the right? To be honest, that really annoys me as well. Like, when I saw the starting lineup, I was like, oh, not again. Is Jones going to be playing as centre-back? And he is. I just think Lindelof has been our best player all season. I think he's been so consistent. You know, he started off bad, obviously, and he got a bit of stick. But he has been the one who saved us quite a lot. I love the Iceman, and I think putting him on right back, like, you can push people out, but I think centre back is our main position that we need people to step up, and he has been doing that. Why move him? I don't know. I just hope Jones has a good game because we really need him to be honest. He hasn't been doing too bad recently, to be fair. Lucian says, Man United to win. Yes, good man. Hopefully we win. A clean sheet would be nice, but I don't think we're going to get it, to be fair. But yeah, Everton are going at us. They are going at us. We've got a free kick. Coleman and I think was it Jones battling away, but we have a free kick in our own box. David De Gea is going to take it and just lash it out. What other games are on today? I know Arsenal are playing. I don't remember who they're playing. If Arsenal don't win, we go above them and we stay in the top 4. But I'm not sure who they're playing. Let me know in the comments if you know. Okay, we've got 21 likes now. Come on, it's getting close to 100. I want 100 likes by the time the match ends, and hopefully we can do it. Fingers crossed. Oh. Okay, Sigurdsson. Fred gives away a free kick. Sigurdsson gets fouled about 20 yards outside the box, maybe. But he's quite dangerous. Sigurdsson is a good player. What will you do if United finish outside top 4? I'll be really annoyed, but to be honest, it's not Ollie's fault. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think we'd get top 4 in January. I didn't think we would. Ollie came in mid-December, and I thought if he gets us top 4, it'll be a miracle. So, you know, it would be so nice too because we're so close, and then we have kind of dropped off. Okay, that's taken and it goes out for a corner kick. Lindelof puts it out. Oh no, Matic, sorry. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, I'll be annoyed that we're not in the top 4 because Champions League is my favourite. But if we don't get it, we just have to keep building and hope that this doesn't happen again. Europa League, it's difficult when you're trying to go for a league and then you're in the Europa League. It's too difficult. So I hope we get Champions League football. But I don't know. John says they're playing so lethargic. Yes, I agree. Everything seems the most likely to attack, and David De Gea just makes a save. I think it was Richarlison. Yeah. Oh, on the ball, De Gea. But Everton are coming at us. They have loads of players in the box. Ball crossed in by Kurt Zouma. Richarlison gets it, hits it. De Gea saves it, and then he gets the rebound, but he puts it wide with his left foot. So they've had a chance. God, De Gea is very good. I know last week I said like he hasn't been at his best, which I don't think he has. But that was a really good save. Very good save. Okay, now we're attacking. Martial has the ball. But yeah, we just seem very lethargic. No movement. There's nothing. Let's see. Atom Adams says, "Are you a Marvel fan?" I do like Marvel movies, but I wouldn't really be crazy into it. I don't watch them much, and I don't know all the heroes, superheroes, and stuff. Rohan Holas says, "De Gea out here saving United again." Yeah, he is. EL says, "No, no, no." I don't know why. John says, "Whoa." I'm guessing that's a De Gea save. So I take it you guys are watching the match as well live. Yeah, we just seem so lazy. John says, "For fuck's sake, what's going on?" What is going on? We're at 24 likes now. Happy days, 24 likes. Not that far away from 100, so hopefully we can get it. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't tell me that's true. EL says it's 1-0 to Everton. Orbicom says goal. I'm watching right now, and Digny has a throw in. Please don't tell me that's true. What a throw in. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Fucking hell. What a goal though. We deserve that. We've been shite so far. We've been absolutely shite. The throw in, basically a cross right in. Who was that? Richarlison? Yeah. It's a very good goal. Very good goal, but we let them in too much. Like, I don't think we care. I really don't think we care. What a joke, says Forever Purple and Gold. Yeah, that was an absolute joke. Seriously. I knew we wouldn't keep a clean sheet, but I thought we'd actually try and maybe even go ahead and get the first goal. But this is a joke. This is absolutely a joke. Let's see. O'Sheen says your emotion right there. Try being a City fan when Sterling's goal got disallowed. O'Sheen, I was watching that match, and I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing because I thought, is this real life? But yeah, like Sterling, he got the hat trick, he thought, and he's class. Sterling has been the player of the year for me. And yeah, for that to be disallowed, obviously it's heartbreaking. O'Sheen says, who do you think is going to win the derby? City, I think, are going to win. I don't think United. We've dropped off massively. I don't see us winning at all. We might give them a good fight because I think in big games like that, if we play Liverpool or City, we step up a little bit because we're fighting for pride. But we don't do it enough with other teams. So, yeah. I don't know what is going on here. United they look like headless chickens, to be honest. They look like headless chickens. O'Sheen says, I was watching City and Spurs with my dad and we thought it was QPR all over again. What a game, to be fair. What a game. Like, I had training and I came home and I saw the second half and I was like, whoa, goals galore. But yeah, it was probably the best game of football I've watched in ages. It was so good. I really didn't think Spurs had the bottle to do that, to be honest. Well, yeah, which brings me to think, what do you guys think about VAR? Do you like VAR? Because I hated it at the start, but I actually think it is good. I think it's good. Noelle, you reckon I could beat you at FIFA or nah? You could beat me at FIFA. A dog or a goldfish could beat me at FIFA. I'm terrible. My friend Fiona, she plays FIFA and she's like, come on, play. So I take the controller and try and play, and I literally just get red cards and tackle people, and I don't know what to do. I'm terrible. It's funny. Okay, let's see in the comments. Why play Jones at all? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something going on behind the scenes really with other players. We're on 27 likes. 27. Come on. Let's get to 100. Okay, Everton are just all over us. They're going up, attacking the ball constantly. When we get the ball, we're dealt with immediately. Don't think we've had any shots. And Everton get a corner. John, sorry, I like VAR. They just need to reduce the time spent reviewing it. Yeah, like when there's a goal scored and you're celebrating, and then you have to check then, and it just kind of does ruin the mood. But I do think it's fair, and it's awful when it goes against you and you lose the game because of it. For example, like City did the other day. It is heartbreaking. But then, if you don't get that review and they get away with it, it's awful. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, this is awful. Everton are all over us. Nearly all their players are in our half, and they're just going at us. We look like, there we go, another corner. Jesus. We've really dropped off. United just aren't the same as they were a couple of months ago when Ollie first came in. It's so annoying. Max Nato says, one of my Liverpool mates said prior to the Barca game, they would rather play against Barca than caretaker Solskjaer's United. Do you think that we will get to that stage again? I don't know. I really don't know. Dominus Earth says, I think it hit off Llorente's hip though, to be fair. Yeah, I watched it and it hits, it's blah, can't even talk. It hits his hip for sure. Like, it does. And he has his hands like down. It's not like he's jumping up. He's you can't take your arm off. But I think it hit his hip, to be fair. It really did. Oisin wants to know, do I think Pogba's overrated? No, I think Pogba is brilliant, but I just think he's so inconsistent. He started off at United and he did okay, but then everyone was saying that he was overrated. But I think this season he's been brilliant. He's been excellent. But again, it's not consistent enough. So for him to be world class, he needs to be doing it game in, game out, and he's not. He disappears, he drops off. And yeah, he has scored a lot of penalties and then missed a few as well, which is annoying. I do not like that run up that he does. But he got 2 penalties last week, and we're coming up. Come on, Rashi. Good chance. But yeah, he didn't do that run up, Pogba, and I like it better because I think the keeper doesn't have that time to analyze what he's going to do and kind of try and suss him out by his body language. Just run at the ball and hit it. It's going to go in. Come on. Rashford had a chance up there. He gets the ball in. And he just tried to kind of dink it over, but it went over the bar. Rashford needs to step up as well. Rashford hasn't been doing well. Okay, we're on 30 likes, so 70 away from 100. Can we do it? John says, if we lose this or tie this, top 4 is over. Yeah, top 4, we need 3 points from this game, and if we don't get it, goodbye top 4. Goodbye. Rohan says Pogba needs some good players around him. Yeah, I do agree. If he had the top quality players around him, he would be probably more consistent. And he has a great eye for a pass. Like, he can put a pass 40 yards. He sees you going, and he's brilliant. But yeah, I do think the players around him need to be better. But as well, he can do it. He has done it in games. But we'll see. Earth wants to know, who do you think will win the Champions League? Okay, so we've got Ajax against Spurs, and then we've got Barca against Liverpool. I hope Barca beat Liverpool, and I hope Ajax beat Spurs. So yeah, I think I'd like Ajax to win, just because they are such a young team. But again, I do like Barcelona. I know they knocked us out, and I think Barca will probably win it. I'd be happy with that as well, to be honest. I don't hate Barcelona. I really don't hate Barcelona. Okay, we're on 32 likes. Yay! 32. Okay. Yeah, Barca. I think City would win. Now I think Barcelona. Yeah, like I'm shocked City are out. They really can't do well in the Champions League. It's no matter how good they are. I think it gets too much for them, and obviously VAR was a bit hard the other day for them. But that's the way of the game, isn't it? Okay, Everton coming at us again. Richarlison has a shot from outside the box, but it's not good enough. Thank God. Who else is having a beer on this fine day? I wish I could watch the match outside, but I wouldn't be able to see the screen. Okay, Oshin says, I have the feeling Spurs are going to win it. I don't think Spurs will win it. I think Spurs are too much of a bunch of bottlers to win it. But like, it would be good for them, of course, because I think they've never really gotten far in the Champions League at all. So for them to be in the semi-finals, this is massive. You saw how much it meant to them, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think they'll win it. We have Val. Hey everybody. Alison is my hero. Yeah, massive Liverpool fan there. Val. Okay, United are coming in. Come on, Rashi. Lindelof, we're pushing up. We're all in their side, their half. Oh, fuck's sake, offside, is it? Oh no, we have a free. What's his name? Gay or something? Gay? Oh, Ghana. Sorry, Ghana. Yeah, he hacks down Fred. Stands on his foot. Let's see. Oshin asks, am I Italian? No, I'm Irish. I am Irish. Who else is here? Rohan says, I'm happy over here drinking my water, laughing my arse off. Yeah, I was drinking. I actually have my water here as well. Been drinking a lot of water today. I even had a nice smoothie. But I just thought, go on, I'll have a beer. It's nice. Okay, so we're still at 32 likes. If we can get to 100, I will be mad happy. Mad happy. Okay. That name though. No, it's Noelle Francisco. My actual name is Noelle Francis. I just added the co at the end just to be super cool. Yosef says, damn, you went live and I'm in the gym. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm going to start to go live more often. I'm going to try and do live watch alongs just because I enjoy chatting witches. I watch the match all the time anyway, and I always do a match reaction at the end. But I think it's really fun to watch the match and chat along with you people and get to know yous, and yous get to know me. We can ask each other questions. I think it's really enjoyable to do watch alongs. I was really shy. I wanted to do one for so long, and people were asking me to please do one for United and Barcelona because my other half is a Barcelona fan. And I really wanted to do it, but I was kind of shy. I was like, oh, will I? Will I not? And I did. And I had so much fun last week doing it. So yeah. I thought, why not do it now? Why not? Okay, Eddie Rock says United players look overweight. Like he said, they look like overweight dads on the pitch. It's true. They all have dad bods. Speaking of overweight dad bods, where's Lukaku at? He's not really done much, to be honest. No one's done much. Rashford seems alive. Oh, Lukaku has the ball now. He's good at holding it up. He really is. Oh, he puts in a cross, but there's no one there. Nobody there. Val says, what do you think about Pogba stuff in or out after this season? I don't want Pogba to go, but I do feel that there is something in this, and yeah, I think he will go. Don't want him to. I really don't want him to. I feel like United are. Everyone seems like they want to leave. Everyone seems like they're going, and that scares me because then the players that you want gone are getting contracts and they're staying. So if we keep these players, we're never going to get to where we want to be. Football Crew Show says, hey, I can't believe United are a goal down already. If we lose today, we deserve it because we're playing so poor. Can't wait for this season to end. Yeah, like we are. I thought we'd put up a fight. We haven't been good. We haven't been good. The problem with United is we take so long to actually put in a shift. We start playing better towards the end when it's too late. Okay, Oisin says, here, have a like. I'm going to go watch Prison Break. Don't forget my tenner when Spuds win the Champions League later. Thanks for tuning in, Oisin. Enjoy Prison Break. What a series Prison Break is. I love that series. Max Nato says, Young needs to go. Yeah, Young he's the one holding us back. He's been terrible. Jack says, I think Liverpool will win the Champions League. Barca's defence is not that stable. Yeah, I agree. I'm sad United didn't test Barca's defence, because I think if we had have actually put in a shift and tried to score a goal, we would have. Barca concede goals. That's a fact. Do you think that Bailey should be scored? Zero Blade 57 wants to know. I really liked Bailey, and when he came, I thought he was great. I just think that he hasn't been given much of a chance. He hasn't been given time. But clearly there's something about him that we don't see. Clearly something behind the scenes. And yeah, like, look, if we have to sell him, we have to sell him. We need to get money out so we can spend. For fuck's sake. The ball gets put in and Lukaku kind of just hides behind players and then falls down. I don't know what he wants. But we've got a corner. Fred is giving out. I think he's giving out to Lukaku, which he should. Lukaku's always throwing his hands up and saying, oh, pass the ball. And then when you pass the ball to Lukaku, he just squanders it. It bounces off his face and goes out for a corner kick or a goal kick. Lukaku annoys me. Now he's been linked with Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, and someone else. And yeah, we're listening. We're listening to that. Please don't tell me that's true. Please don't tell me that's true. I've been talking shite, and now I just look and we're. Fuck's sake. What did I say at the start of the stream? I said Gylfi Sigurdsson is a danger. Why? Manchester United are shite. Manchester United are shite. We have the ball of the pitch, and as soon as they get it, they counter attack, and no one closed Sigurdsson down. Nobody. He has the ball, and no one goes near him. That's Matic. Matic literally just walks by him and watches what he's doing. He doesn't go into him. Oh my God, all the space in the world. We are embarrassing. We don't deserve top four. We don't deserve top four. Well. Ollie at the wheel has officially fallen off. Pure shambles. Daryl from Football Crew Show says, yeah, that is disgraceful, to be honest. He was Gylfi Sigurdsson given all the space in the world, not closed down. And it was a good goal, but they shouldn't be given that space. Should not be. Now, I did predict 3-2, but I don't see us scoring 3 goals. We're 2-0 down already, and it's 30 minutes in. Rashford's furious. You can see by him. I think Fred passes him the ball and it goes out. Yeah, we need to be fixed. We need to sort ourselves out. This is an absolute joke, to be honest. This is a joke. I'm pissed off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm mad pissed off. But at least we've 35 likes. Getting closer to 100. Pogba and De Gea leaving for sure. Yeah, to be honest, I see De Gea there. He looks so annoyed. Pogba's probably going to go to PSG or something like that. And yeah. Woodward needs hanging time, Bandit says. Woodward needs his pants pulled down and he needs to be slapped with a cactus. That's what he needs. And I would gladly do that. I have a few cactuses out in the conservatory. I'll do it. He's a bleeding disgrace, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Who else is saying? Oisin says, damn, I want to leave, but this is so entertaining. Karma for you saying you laughed when Bar knocked us out at the Champions League. Mwahaha. I'm sorry. Karma is a bitch, isn't it? I'm feeling that. But look, at least we're not playing for anything here. obviously we want top 4, but we don't deserve it. We do not deserve it. That's it. Top 4 hope's gone. Like, we look like we don't even care. And I think the fact that Lindelof is put out on the right wing is a massive mistake. I love Ollie, but that I don't agree with that. I really don't agree with that. And I don't know why Matic is even playing, to be honest. I would have played Scott McTominay. I don't know why Matic is on this pitch. McTominay has been playing great and he deserves it. Let's see. There's a few comments in there that I'm not even going to read because I don't like people annoying me. So, not reading your comment. Sorry. Jay Serrani says top 4 gone. Yep. Top 4 is well and truly gone. So that's awful. Annoying. Imagine when we play City on Wednesday, I think it is. We play City on Wednesday. If we play like this, we are going to lose about 6-0 to City. You heard it. You heard it here first. Val says Noelle mood is down. It's hugging time. Virtual hugs. Bring it in. Bring it in. Right. Yeah, ball puts in for Lukaku and he chases it, but he doesn't get it. Same shit every day. We literally have the balls put in constantly, chasing in, and there's nothing from it. Get nothing. I can't believe that goal. I can't believe that second goal, to be honest. Like, Matic just watching him. I haven't really seen much from Pogba either. EL says the coach is just poor. He has to deal with the shit of players. Who do you not give anything for the club? It's a disgrace for players. Yeah, the players they're doing what they did under Mourinho. I think they've just dropped off. I think Ollie gave them belief when he first came in, and now I don't know why. They have some attitude problems. I don't know. We're on 37 likes. 37 likes, so getting closer to 100. Time Bandit says everyone is burning up Solskjaer. Go out and pay whatever it takes to get Pochettino at the end of the season. Disagree. I disagree completely. I want Solskjaer, and I want new players. I want some shite players out. I want Deadwood out. We're on 38 likes, yay. 38 likes. Okay, Samit Dossie says we're done for. Top 4 gone. Yep. Tommy Lynn says Sanchez's wage is killing us. Everton have a free corner kick. We've dealt with it, but it's back in their possession. And they're going at us. Get it out. Get it out. My God. This is annoying to watch, to be honest. Very annoying. Jay Serrani says, I want Matthias de Ligt. I think de Ligt is amazing. I'd love him. I would love him at Manchester United, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think we get them. You have to think as well. Some players are getting offers from other clubs who they would really want to play for. People don't see Manchester United as the club that they once were. People don't see Manchester United as the best club in the world, as we were. We're not competing for the league. We haven't won the league in 7 years. And yeah, they're getting offers from other clubs who are dominating and doing good in the Champions League. We've not done it. Yes, we need players to change that, but they have to want to come in. You have to sell them something. It's about giving them what they want. And really, I don't see how we could attract players if this is the way we're playing. We've got to throw in anyway. Someone said, Tommy Lynn said Sanchez's wages is killing everyone. I think so, but the thing that annoys me is footballers now are just so controlled by money. The game is dominated by money. And that's all they want. Like, you see them when they lose a game and they're still laughing and joking and putting up stupid stories of them dancing online when they've lost games. Like, when I lose a game, I don't even get paid to play football. And when I lose a game, I'm furious. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just go into a dark hole and just sit there and I don't want to do anything. And then you have these, as soon as the match is over, they're losing games and they're slapping each other's hands and hugging and chatting and joking. I don't get it, but they're getting loads of money for it. It's getting so much money, but they don't care. They don't care. Anyway, watch the game. Yes, I am. Eddie Rock says, I didn't expect us to win Everton, but not played this awful game. Yeah, we've been playing awful. Rasmus says, hello. Hello to you. Thanks for tuning in. What about the academy players? Rohan says. To be honest, I really want Greenwood in the squad. I want him. He scored 2 goals yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He scored a magnificent free kick last week. He's been scoring goals, really good goals. And some people are saying, yeah, but he's playing lower teams. The free kicks that he can score are free kicks that Marcus Rashford should be scoring, or Pogba, or any of our players. We hit the wall, we go over the bar, we blast it over. But Greenwood is scoring amazing goals. So yeah, I think he deserves more of a chance than Chong, all those academy guys. I would like the youth to be trusted and played more, because I think they do a hell of a better job than these guys are doing. A much better job. Come on, Rash. I think Everton's defence are just too strong for us right now, which is hard to say. Tommy Lynn, Val says, good point to Tommy Lynn. Contracts are so evil, Val says. Rohan says, Mourinho would have done a better job, in my opinion. I don't think so. I think the players hated him so much, it would have just got worse and worse. I don't think we'd even be competing for top 4 if Mourinho was still there. I think the players were not working for him at all. They are trying for Ollie, but they're not doing what they should. 41 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oisin is still here. I thought you were going to watch Prison Break. Okay, we've got, when I was growing up, City were fighting relegation, and United had Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, Scholes, Giggs, Rio, Vidic. I'd love to see you down at like 16th place under Master Ollie. Then he said, you might give us a good game in the derby, but you can't see us ever winning a title. He can't see us winning a title ever again. I don't think Manchester United will ever die. I don't think they will. Yes, City were just, who were they a couple of years back, before they got all that money? Who were they? It's nice to see that we have competition, and it makes the league so much more diverse now. Like, that there is teams that, can win the league. There's so many. Whereas in Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, you've seen Juventus have won the league 8 times in a row. Some people are saying that it's brilliant, and they're applauding Juventus for winning the league 8 times in a row. I think that's shit, to be honest. I think that is awful. How boring. Imagine, Serie A is just dominated by Juventus for 8 years. I'd hate that. It's so boring. That's why I love the Premier League. Yes, I would love Manchester United to win the league every year, but it's not going to happen. And it's hard to be consecutive winners in the Premier League. It is. So, look, we'll see what happens. Someone said game over. Simon says game over. Yeah, it's awful. I was not expecting this, to be honest. We've been shit. We have been shit. Jones injured. I'm not going to cry about it, because I don't like anyone getting injured. Don't get me wrong. But I think Lindelof should have been put in the middle, and we should have had better options. We should have. Adam Barca says, hey, hello, welcome to the video. Let me know your score predictions, guys. For anyone who didn't let me know already, my initial score prediction was 3-2 to Manchester United. So that's still possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. I do not think that's going to happen. Yeah, Phil Jones is always bloody injured, isn't he? Always. Best Greater says, how can we be losing 2-0 already? Val says 42 likes. Yes. Oh no, 41 again. We had 42. Someone unliked or just took their like away. Thank you. Okay, Richarlison came out again, takes a shot. David De Gea saved it. It was pretty much straight at De Gea, but we've literally, I don't think we've had any shots on target. Rashford did put one over the bar, but it was terrible. De Gea's distribution is terrible. Terrible. I say it every video. Like, he isn't the player that he was last year, the year before, which is sad. Okay, Tommy Lynn says 50 likes and pop another beer. I forgot I even had a beer. Like, taking very long to drink this one. Okay. It seems that when United have the ball, they're not like trying to hold it or anything. They're literally just kicking it. It's like they panic when they get the ball and they just hoof it in the air. They're not playing with it. We need to keep possession, build it up and get up the pitch and then take shots. But again, it's the same players that drop off and vanish in these games. I've not seen much of the players that need to step up. The players that score our goals aren't doing anything. Fred's doing quite well. Smalling is doing well. Tommy Lynn says it's men versus boys again. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. We're on 43 likes now. Yay. 43. Everton is teaching us how to play football, which sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Dominus Earth says, if I was a billionaire, I would buy a football club. Wouldn't you, though? It would be so cool. Yes, I always say that. If I won the lotto or the Euro Millions, which I buy regularly, if I won the Euro Millions, I would definitely buy a club. I wouldn't obviously buy a massive club and spend all my money, but I'd try and buy a club and try and build them up. I love what they've done with Salford City. Um, it's a great story. If you've not heard about Salford City, there's a documentary online somewhere. I watched it. It's really, really good. And it's all the class of 92 boys. And Beckham has even bought into it as well. It was all the boys except him, and then he's bought into it. So, yeah, it's great to see. It's really cool. And it's going to be a really big club, I think. Eddie Rock says, no intensity, no passion. Yep, it's a terrible game. We deserve to be losing 2-0. We've not been taking any chances. We've not bothered. We just look lazy, we look nervous, and when we have the ball, we panic. Max Nato says, if I was a billionaire, I would buy all of United's trash players from my club. What a saint you are. That is a genius thing. What would you do with them? You'd buy them, and then what would you do? I would buy Phil Jones, and I would make him wear a pink apron, and I'd make him go around and dust my house and clean and cook. That's what I would do with Phil Jones. And he's tall. He'd get in at all the cabinets and stuff. He'd be able to get all the dust from everywhere. So yeah, that would be a great investment. Tommy Lynn says, I would buy United back from the Glazers and fire Ed right away. I'd keep Ed and I'd make him do all the business stuff and get money in. But I would get a director of football and I'd tell Ed that he's never, ever, ever going to be involved in signing players ever again. Ring Laura says, worked out Ollie would get 83 points in 38 games if he did a full year. Wow, that would have been brilliant. Yeah, it's a shame when a manager comes in halfway through the season and does well, because I think if he started at the start of the season, I think it would have been a whole different story. Yes, we haven't been playing well. Yes, we haven't won the games that we should have. But yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, Ring Laura also says, but Europa League can affect it a lot. I agree. Europa League is it's horrible timing. It's on a Thursday night, and then you've got games on weekends. It's very difficult, but we won it when we were in it the last time. So, if that's our only way of getting Champions League football next season, which I hope it's not, but I'll take it because we have to. We have no other choice, do we? Okay. Right. We've got 2 minutes at a time, and then it's half time. But I hope Ollie just goes ham at them at half time, which I don't think he does. I can't see Ollie getting mad. I can't see Ollie giving out to players. He's always so nice. He's always so positive. I think sometimes you need to be a bit more stern and a bit more of a bitch or a dickhead for the boys. You need to be to make them kind of listen to you and but Ollie's always so positive and happy. We'll see. They need to change. They need to sort this second half out. They really do. Okay, we've got 45 likes. 45. Let's see, can we get 100? Afterling Skills says, dead team. Yeah, I think we are dead. We are dead. Let's see. What do you think about the rebels who found a team after Glazer's takeover? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Max Nato says, do you know what's the difference between young and time? Time passes. That's a funny one. Poor Young, he gets a lot of stick, but he deserves it. He's just not been good. Do you support any Irish League teams? Says, I have returned to some videotapes. I used to play for Bohemians in Dublin, and I won the treble with Bows in 2010. I love football, and yeah, if I was to support a team in Ireland, in the League of Ireland, it would be Bows. I go to their matches when I can. They're like, their stadium, Dalymount Park, is about a 25-minute drive from my house. But yeah, Bows, they're my favourite team. I've always liked them, and then when I grew up and I was playing for their ladies team, I was so happy. I'll have to show you my medals I have them in my room where I normally film videos. And I have my jersey from a cup final when we won the FAI Junior Cup. So yeah, the treble winners in 2010. But the ladies team for Bows stopped, and now I play for my local club. Alice Flower says, hashtag pray for Sri Lanka. So much going on in the world that is just awful, isn't it? Okay, it's halftime. I have returned some videotapes. Says, oh, nice, congrats. Thank you. Do you know any Irish football teams? Do you support anyone from the League of Ireland? Jay Sharani says, we are a rich Stoke from 2009. Yeah, we're terrible. We are terrible. Ashley Young can't make multiple choices. He can't cross in the box. Ashley Young I'm so glad he's been benched. I really am. I don't think he does anything for us but put a dampener on the game. He's been awful this season, even last season. You know, I think he's been a great servant of the club. Ashley Young, he's been great. But there comes a time when you just have to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to leave. I'm going to end my career here. I've done great. Because if you keep going too far, like kind of Arsene Wenger, when you keep going and people want you gone because you've done enough now, just go. They end up hating you. And I think Young doesn't deserve the hate that he gets. Young doesn't deserve to be abused. And actually he was racially abused also, which is awful. I think racism is a thing of the past, and if we can't move by it now in this day and age, what is the point? Like, people need to realize we're all the same. I have no time for racism. I just think it's fucking disgusting, to be honest. Like, we all love football. Why can't we watch football and enjoy playing football together as one? Why does there have to be this divide? Why do people think that they can say shit, to make people feel bad about themselves? I have no time for it. But Ashley Young, I feel bad for him because he gets so much stick, but he should go. Oisin says, good luck. Oh, and he says he's a Bows fan. Glory Hunter from Pat Fan. Yeah, no, Bows was great. They were good, but yeah. Racism and sexism has no place in the world. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to talk about sexism for a minute because obviously you know that I have a YouTube channel. That's why you're here. But sometimes when I express my opinion on a video, just say match highlights, I might comment and say like, oh, that was a great goal or whatever. I will get people who will comment to me and tell me like to F off, go back to the kitchen, you're a woman, you don't know anything about football. Just so much stuff. And I used to get really sad about it because I thought, like, why are people so mean? Why can't I have my input on football? Why can't I discuss things like everyone else in the comments is doing? Why is it that I get abused? And I used to be real down about it, thinking like it's so mean. But after time, I just thought, these comments make me stronger, and people being mean makes me want to do better and makes me want to keep proving them wrong. Like, I know a lot about football. I know so much about football. I help out with a team. As I told you, I play football. I watch football all the time. The only thing I can't do is play FIFA. And yeah, for someone to abuse you because I have boobs and long hair, just because I'm a girl, they think that they can say what they want. But yeah, I think it's mean. I think it's really mean. Joe Cox said, gutless, spineless, overplayed prima donnas. 100% agree. 100% agree. We're awful. Max Nato says, oh no, I already read that comment too. Sorry. Scott says, there was absolutely nothing in that first half. There was nothing but embarrassment. We were shy. Let's see. Even Phil Neville's made such a ridiculous comment once. Go back to the kitchen. Yeah, I actually remember that. And David Moyes also said something which he got in trouble with a female journalist. I forget what it was. Like, some things are, you can't help but laugh and think, Jesus, it's funny. But when you do think about it, it's not nice. Like, some people are snowflakes and they think, oh my God, they said this, and they take everything so seriously or so literal. But in my defense, when someone starts slagging me because I am a female, just be like, if I've said something wrong and they want to disagree with me, I'm happy to have a discussion. But when someone just doesn't like me because I'm a girl expressing my opinion on football, that's when I have a problem. Yeah. Rick wants to know, Jan Oblak or David De Gea? David De Gea, for me. I think Oblak is brilliant. He's a great goalkeeper, one of the best in the world, I think. But I love De Gea. I love him. He's not been doing great so far this season. He can do a lot better. We know that, but I still think De Gea is my favorite ever, of course. And we've got 47 likes on the video. So if you're here, drop a like. Look at my white legs. God, I'm gonna hide those. Okay, let's see. No fighting spirit. Sabotage the game after the pay cut. Yeah, if the players want more money, they're gonna be on a pay cut because Europa League, and it's their own faults. It's their own faults. Hassan Mar says, what should United do to win the Champions League in the coming years? What United need to do to win the Champions League is get rid of the deadwood players. Get rid of them. Stop giving players contracts who don't deserve them. We need to be ruthless. We need to tell players to get lost. If they're not doing what they should be doing for this club, go away. We need players that are going to fight constantly. We need players who will fight for the badge and not the name on the back. We need players who try every game. But there's a massive changes need to be made, and I think signing a few players is not going to fix those. It's not. We need to completely rebuild, and we've needed to rebuild for so long. We've needed so much over the past few years, and what we've been doing is so wrong. Getting managers in, and getting players, and then sacking them, and getting new managers in who have to deal with the players that they don't even want. They're not in their plans, and they've had to deal with them, and then they go selling them, and it's awful. It really is awful. But I hope we keep Ollie for the long run and we build with him, because he knows what United is all about. And yes, we may be losing games now, but I don't care. I don't care once we get back to being United, because I don't know who we are right now. I don't know who we are. And we've got 48 likes, 2 away from 50, 52 away from 100. Eyal says, you are amazing, Noelle. Thank you so much. Ism says, welcome to Europa. You know what? I'll take that. Because I don't think we deserve top 4. We do not deserve top 4. We're on 49 likes. Yes. Come on. We're nearly there. Halfway. Let's see. I think everyone's a little bit sexist, racist. Deep down, because as humans, we're afraid of what we don't know. And not justifying, but it's human. Yeah, like, look, we've all said things. I know growing up, I've probably said things that weren't nice. But when you grow up and you learn and you see how words can be devastating, like you just learn. Sometimes I even say sexist things too that I think, oh God, I shouldn't have said that. But there's a time and a place for things. And I think everyone has to learn and everyone has to better themselves. I know I've made loads of mistakes in my lifetime, and I try and better myself every day. But I just feel like sexism, racism, everything in football and in the world, it's awful. But we just have to work together and try and change that, and keep allowing people see these bad stories, because it helps them learn. Especially for young people, they'll hear about these stories and think, wow, that's not nice, and that'll help them grow and be better people. Let's see. I want us to finish 7th now, to be honest. I don't want us to finish 7th. I want us to finish 4th or 3rd, but I don't see it happening. Do you still have hope that United can make top 4? No. Nope. I don't think so. If we lose this game, I'm saying it now, we're not getting top 4. Because the only thing I can think of is Spurs are still in the Champions League, so they might drop, they might not. Arsenal, they're still in the Europa, so they may as well lose points and they may focus on the Europa. Chelsea as well, they may focus on Europa. So that, but I don't want to have to rely on these 3 teams to do bad so we can get up there. We should be doing it ourselves. We should be winning every game and we should be fighting for it and showing that we are serious contenders for next season, because Liverpool and City are running away with it. And, United should be winning our games to get up there. Obviously, we're not challenging for the league, but we need to show that we're worthy of it maybe next year and we're ones to watch. But we're not doing it. We are not doing it. Man City or Liverpool, who will win the Premier League? I think City will win. I think City will win. And now that they've been knocked out of the Champions League, they had the chance to win the quadruple, and now they have the chance to win the treble. So yeah, I think they will win the Premier League, to be honest. Daniel says back playing Thursday nights, yes, which I really don't like, but I don't think we have a choice. Zach Correa says we need to completely rebuild. Yeah, we do. We need to rebuild. It's not good, but I think the way some fans want a manager sacked constantly. They're like a few losses and a few bad performances, and they're calling for the manager's head, which I think is ridiculous, because if you're trying to build a team and you're trying to get back to great ways, how can you do that with getting a new manager every few years? How? Sir Alex started and he wasn't doing very well. He wasn't winning much, and they stuck with him, and then look what happened. So that's what I think we should do. We can't be sacking managers every year or two because they're not doing well. Ollie's at the wheel says entire squad out. Yeah, we have a lot of changes to be made. A lot. Guys, we're on 51 likes. So if you're here, I'm trying to get to 100 likes. So let's do it. Drop a like on the video. Come on. We can do it. Ring Laura says Liverpool have been building to get to where they are now over the 10-year time. Yes, they have. And Liverpool have been doing great. I don't like saying it because obviously Liverpool are one of our biggest rivals. But Liverpool have been spectacular this season and last season. They've done great, and they did it the right way. They saw their weak spots. They saw where they needed to get better, and that's what they did in the transfer windows. They bought players in to change that. They bought a goalkeeper. They needed one. They bought a centre back, and Van Dijk has been superb. I said earlier in the video, Raheem Sterling for me is the player of the year. But again, Van Dijk has been spectacular also. It's a tough one between those two. But that's the thing. If you have an issue and you need players, you need fixing, you need positions fixing in the team, you have to do it. But I think United see a problem on the middle of the park, and then they'll end up changing a different position altogether. It's like, no, we need to focus on our weaknesses and then build. But I don't know why we can't do that. I really don't. So it's infuriating. It really is. But we're United fans and we'll always be. We just need to stand by the team, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get what we want and we start to pick up and progress over the years. Daniel O'Rourke says Matic wouldn't get a kick in a stampede. Yeah, Matic, I don't think he should have played today. I think McTominay. I like McTominay. Let's see who else is here. Regardless of what you achieve, no matter the sign of things, people will always hate and deviate to their own life. Yeah, they will. That's true. That is true. We are 6 years into our rebuild and it's not easy. Yeah, no, we are 6 years into our rebuild, but the thing is, we're getting rid of managers, we're getting rid of players that we've been buying for the future, like Memphis Depay, and then they're gone. I just think we need to stick with a manager, and I hope it's Ollie. I hope it is. Man City is a candidate now for the biggest failure of all times. How much have they spent? They should be totally outside. Yeah, like City. I really thought City would do well in the Champions League after everything, after what they've spent and bringing Pep in, but they haven't. It's funny. Not funny, but it's shocking. So we have Ashley Young warming up now. Yay. That's pretty good. Not really. What chance would you give United when facing Man City? One, I have to return some videotapes. Says, I don't think we're gonna do anything against City. I think we're gonna lose, because we're not good enough. And if we can't beat Everton, and if we struggle to beat Watford, and if we don't beat West Ham, we're not good enough. City will win. Jack says you can't buy the Champions League. It's true, money can't buy the Champions League, but at the same time, City are great. City have been playing brilliantly. They've got a dangerous bench as well, which is, when you look at their bench, it's scary. It's scary to see. And when you look at our bench, sometimes you just laugh. They have it. They have all the players that you would need to compete for the Champions League, and they just can't do it. Well, yeah, it's the same with PSG also. We were lucky to knock them out of the Champions League. But you see them, you can buy all the players you want and all these prima donna players who are rated, highly rated in the world. But when you put them all together to play as a team, they can't do it. They can't do it. They can do it in League One because it's a farmers league, some would say, but they can't do it. Okay, guys, kick-off is starting now. Second half. McTominay's on. Fred is off. Fred is off, and we have McTominay on. Is that for real? So then we've got Young on. Rick Sanchez says Icardi instead of Lukaku. To be honest, I don't like Icardi. He's a great player, but I think he's such a snake. He's a prima donna. I think we need to steer clear of players like this who cause mayhem. Like he's causing massive problems with Inter Milan, and it's his manager as well, his wife, who he stole from a teammate of his. So yeah, I just, like, a great player he is, but I don't want him at Manchester United for those reasons. I think we need to keep away from players who run amok and cause shit in the dressing room and on the pitch. Rasmus says, why Fred off when Matic was much worse? Yeah, I think Fred was brilliant. And yeah, I don't know. Fred was good. Did he get a yellow card? Is that why? Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Did he get a yellow card? Bonzo Bob says this team is crap. Yes, it is. We really are not good. It's terrible. Guys, if you're on Instagram, follow me at nfrancisco90. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to check the stats of this game. Right, we'll go through some stats and see what was happening. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, we're actually killing each other there. Straight passes. Oh god. Right, we're on 55 likes. Come on, guys. 45, and then we get to 100. Get back Memphis and replace Lukaku. To be honest, I liked Memphis. I didn't want him to go. So, yeah. I think Lukaku is good, but he's just not suiting the style of play that we want, that we are playing. Okay, so possession. Everton have had 51%. We've had 48. Well, 48.4 or whatever. Shots on target. Everton have had 4 shots on target. We've had 0 shots on target. 0. Everton have had 10 shots altogether, and we have had 3. Imagine 3 shots, none on target. We never have shots on target. We seriously need to work on our finishing. We have players there who are, on paper, great attackers, great goal scorers. What are they doing? They're doing absolutely nothing. We can't even score goals in open play. We score penalties. Okay, let's see. Then we have Everton have 304 touches and we have 285. Like, come on. They're playing us off the park. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Actually, no, Fred didn't get a yellow card or anything, so I don't know why they took Fred off, to be honest. Richarlison's gone down. I think he has to come on. Yeah, Theo Walcott is getting warmed up. Okay. Diego says, hi Noelle, greetings from Brazil. Welcome to the video. Thank you for tuning in with me live. This is my second live video ever. Second. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, Mazdak Armani says, if you took a glance at Germany, you would realize that the reason racism arises isn't because of people's ethnic origins or gender. Why is that then? I don't really watch the Bundesliga much. There is so much about football though. I don't know why, but there's so much racism in football. Like, I don't really see anything that is racist in day-to-day life. I don't. But when it comes to football, people are just awful. And racism is so rampant in football. It's terrible. Terrible. Kevin says, hey sis, it is really hard for United to qualify for the Champions League next year, even though they win this match. Yeah, look, if we win this match, which I don't think we will, but if we did, our chances of top 4, yeah, I'm kind of more confident. But if we lose today, I don't think we're getting top 4 at all. Definitely not. Definitely not. They're just playing that Richarlison goal again. It was a great goal. I hate his celebration though. I hate it. I do not like it. But he's off, and Theo Walcott is on. Okay. Come on, United. Like, seriously. Sometimes I wonder what Lukaku's doing on the pitch. All I see is him just running around. Tribal. Everything is tribal. That's why there's racism in football and probably always will be, unfortunately. That's why football firms had such a good run in the 70s and 90s. 70s to 90s. Yeah, just, I have no time for it. Racism it's horrible. Okay, we seem to be pressing Everton a lot more. But we don't know how long that's going to last for. They might now be trying to hold on to this 2-0 lead. Fucking hell. Ashley Young getting sent for hot dogs. Honestly. Him coming on, it's not going to affect the game at all. It's going to make the game worse. Like, you need to make changes that are going to change the game and make it better. But Ashley Young, him coming on, makes us more liable and makes us more likely to concede goals. Terrible. Come on, guys. 55 likes. Definitely not near our 100 that we wanted, but come on. Come on. Come on, the United fans are getting loud now. I can hear them. I can hear them getting loud. Come on, we need that. We need our players to be more confident. Lukaku needs to do something. But even we have a throw in now, and there's not one player looking for it. Lukaku's looking for it. And all Lukaku does is do this and try and hold his player off. And then the ball gets taken off him by another player anyway. Like Lukaku, he doesn't bring anything to the game. And then Martial has the ball and he's trying to go through 4 players at once. We need to just keep possession. Holding possession and then passing around and then trying to get up the pitch. That's how it's done. Kevin says, can United give a comeback? No, we definitely can't. I want to see us do it, but we don't look like we're going to do it. We need people who score goals. That's what we need. And Bonzo Bob agrees. He says, nope. And I have to return to the videotape. Says, yeah, it's going to be 2-2. I don't know. I want to do something. I want to score some goals, but we don't look like bothered. We really don't. Come on. Where are Everton in the table? They're like 9th or something, or 8th. Jack says he doesn't think it's going to happen. 0 Blade. Oh, hang on. Everton are coming at us. Takes a shot, goes out for a corner. They've got a corner. Okay, 0 Blade 57 says, kind of strange to get disappointed over a missed place in the Champions League when other teams, I sport, has to go through 4 qualifier matches, 8 in total, and play off to earn a place there. Yeah, like, it's funny how it is sometimes with different leagues and qualifying to get to the Champions League. No, guys, no. Don't say that. Don't say that. This is a fucking joke. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, the fuck! This is absolutely ridiculous. And he's not new to scoring goals like that. He's no. Why didn't he just catch that? Why did he punch it away? Oh my god. That is pathetic. Great goal by Lucas, but why did he punch that out? Why did he punch that out? Funny how you just come here when they concede, Craigo. Thank you for that. You're a great friend. I'm going to actually demolish you when Chelsea are playing shit again. I never, ever come at you like that, but that's fine. If that's how you want to play it, you've started a war now, mate. You've started a war. Yeah. Do you know what? Someone just said that we need to release people from their contracts. I'd put Sanchez on. Because these idiots aren't doing anything. They're not doing anything. So I'd put him on. He had our only decent chance against Barcelona the other day. And, I'm not Sanchez the biggest fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But at the end of the day, these guys aren't doing anything. Nothing. Anytime we have an opportunity to go and attack, they're hanging back, just standing there. It's absolutely ridiculous. No, Craigo. No, I'm not talking to you now. You can go away. Go away. You know, everyone gives out about our defence. Everyone gives out about our defence, but no one gives out about our attacking players who should be scoring goals. Like, they're not doing it. They're not. They don't score goals. They're not doing enough at all. And Everton are coming at us again. Young challenges, and we concede a corner or give away a corner again. But like, why is everyone always giving out about our defenders? Always. But then no one talks shit about our attackers or Rashford. No one gives out about Rashford. Rashford squanders chances left, right, and centre, and he hasn't been showing up in months. 2 months, he's been terrible. Yes, Orbicomp says it's championship quality defending from United. Maybe so, but it's championship attacking as well. Honestly, it's embarrassing, says Dinesh Kumar. Yeah, it's so embarrassing. We've got another corner, and De Gea saves it again. Off the line. Smalling. Honestly. This is awful. This is absolutely awful and excruciating to watch. That corner was actually going in, and De Gea had to save it with his foot. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing. Dinesh Kumar says 8 out of 11 should be thrown out of the club. I agree. Manchester United should literally just start from scratch, get rid of all their players and start again. But that's not going to happen. Kevin says, should De Gea remain at United? Yes, De Gea is a great player of United, but he's had a terrible season. I'm not going to lie, he hasn't been good at all. Craigo says, in all seriousness, Rashford isn't clinical. Lukaku is a huge waste of money with no presence. Martial is better down the middle. There's no Man United passion in the team. 100%. Exactly what I'm saying. United just look disinterested when we have the ball and attacking. They don't look like they believe in themselves to go and actually score a goal. They don't take shots when they get the ball. They want to walk it past the line. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's awful. Joan says Ashley Young is the best. Clearly, Joan is crazy or just joking. Tommy says David De Gea is not going to stay if he doesn't get the wage he wants. Do you know what? If David De Gea wants loads of money, and if these players just care about money, they can all fuck off. If it's all about money for them, I'm so annoyed that if you want money, start playing good, start earning that money. They don't earn it. They don't deserve a pay rise. When in the real world, you get a pay rise when you start playing well, when you start working well, you get more money. These guys are doing shite. Why would they deserve money? No. Do you think a 25% wage cut rumors is true? Do you think it is? Yeah, I hope it is. Joan says, yes, I was joking. Good. Hello. Huh? Yeah, of course. There.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, we're losing 3-0.
I said it was 2.
No, 3-0.
My phone died.
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely awful. Son. Yeah, Son is brilliant. I think he's actually he's one of Spurs' best players right now. To be honest, Everton 3, Manchester United 0. Bye. Craigo, that's not Caroline, that's Yahi. But I will tell her later. Yeah, we are awful, guys. Awful. Tommy Lynn says 375k to be on the bench. If he plays, it's another 75k. Yeah, it is. But I think while Sanchez is getting paid this money, put him on now, and let him get that wage. But these guys aren't doing anything. They're not doing anything. What's the weather like in England? Says Joan. I'm in Ireland and the weather is amazing. It's really warm. As soon as this match is over, I'm gonna go into the garden and chill in the sun. But yeah, that's the only good thing about today. We're getting trashed. I've only got 55 likes. I was hoping for 100. And yeah, the sun is making it a little bit better. Joseph says Everton are the biggest joke of a club. They keep battling against Fulham and City and then play like this against Liverpool, another club from top 6. Craig, don't even start. Don't even start. Yeah. Oh, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I can't believe this. 3-0. I thought we'd at least make a go of it. But no, obviously not. No, guys, don't start. Don't start. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, is this true? Fuck's sake. Stupid idiots. What the hell? We're absolutely getting trashed by Everton. Everton. 4-0. What is the point in having all these players? What is the point in having these players who want to increase their wages? Just get the fuck out of the club. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Oh my God, what is going on? Smalling is jogging back. Jogging. He should have slid and got that ball. I don't understand why Smalling is jogging. They're literally letting these guys walk all over them. Smalling's not even looking at Theo Walcott when he has the ball. When Theo Walcott gets the ball, Smalling actually looks to his right. Oh, this is embarrassing. We don't deserve top 4. We don't even deserve Europa League. We don't deserve it. We're playing like a team that is going to be relegated. That's what we're playing like. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve the Champions League. And that's why we were knocked out. But we didn't even deserve to get as far as we did. We didn't deserve it. No, we don't deserve top 4. We're embarrassing. We're embarrassing. This is absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, guys. I haven't even read any of your comments in the last minute, but I'm too annoyed to read. I'm too annoyed. Barcelona is not so hot. Man United is crap. Yeah, it's lovely and hot here. The weather is really nice, but the football is shite. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing. Do you know what? When I was watching Manchester United, I used to get headaches all the time. And now I'm getting headaches again. When Ollie came, I stopped getting headaches because I wasn't annoyed anymore. I wasn't frustrated. But now, anytime we get up there, we're caught offside, or we don't take chances, or we're absolutely ridiculous. Dinesh Kumar says, my club is ruined, and a sad face. Yep, I agree. Serious question from Craigo. Mourinho wouldn't have let this happen. Right move in sacking him. Do you know what? I was Mourinho in for a long, long time. A long time. And it got to a stage where his attitude and his negativity was really pissing me off, and it was really making me annoyed, and I could see how draining it was for the players. So yes, I think getting rid of Mourinho was the right decision, because I don't think the players would play for him. They don't look like they're playing for anyone now, to be honest, either. But I do see that with Mourinho, they weren't playing at all. They weren't happy. And if Mourinho's still there, the players that we want to stay, they wouldn't stay. They'd leave. So look, I don't know what Pogba's going to do. If he's going to go or leave, go to Real Madrid or not. But I don't know. But I think Mourinho would have this would have been happening with him as well. But we probably wouldn't even be in a race for top 4. So yes, right decision. Right decision. This game is like Liverpool versus Fulham, with us being Fulham. Yep. No, we're embarrassing. We're really embarrassing. I'm really annoyed now. I'm so annoyed. I thought I'll do a live stream for this game because how bad could it be? How bad could it be? After Barcelona, yes, I wasn't really expecting us to win, but surely against Everton, we'd have to get the win. We'd have to do something. But no. The only thing United are actually looking for and trying to do is to try and win a penalty because that's the only way they can score goals. And now Everton have a free. Yeah, Jack says 0 on target. That's correct. United have had 0 attempts on target. 0. It's absolutely embarrassing. And yeah, I don't think Martial's looking for a penalty. I think it's a bit of a dive, to be fair. Bit of a dive. Yes, he was tugging his shirt, but I don't know. Dinesh Kumar says these players are not are not Premier League players. Yeah, they're not. They're not. They're not. John says, are you watching Bayern and Barca today? That's not on today. That's not even happening. But okay. This is painful to watch now. I'm sorry, Noelle. Sending hugs. Thank you, Craig. Do you know what? I know we're a bit mean to each other on occasion, but I appreciate that because I'm actually furious now. I'm pissed off. I really thought that this was going to be United actually making a go of it and trying for top 4. Personally, I just can't wait for the season to be over. Can't wait for it to be over now and just take a break from football. Because this is annoying me now. It went from here to here, and I was happy, and now it's back down here. I don't know what else to say. And the annoying thing is, we've still got over 20 minutes left to play, and we're already 4-0 down. This is absolutely ridiculous. My mom says, you're probably better off just going back to the garden to paint. No, I will not. I'm going to paint blood all over these walls in a minute. Val says, watching football is so stressful. Yep, very stressful. Ashish says, come on, Everton. This is bad. 58 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get more likes in this video. Come on. 100 likes. Pogba's down. I don't know if he's injured. I don't know if he's just pissed off and pretending to cry. I don't know. Craigo says, my final question for you now. Prediction for the City game on the weekend. The weekend or midweek. Is that United and City? Or is that Chelsea and City? I think City are going to trash United. Probably 6-0. Come on, Martial. Again, not even on target. Not even on target. He's in the box. He has players around him and he does great footwork, takes a shot. Not even on target. Manchester United must do what Liverpool did some years ago. Yeah, Craig, look, we'll suffer in pain together. We can probably Skype each other and drown our sorrows and play drinking games if you want. Might be a good idea. Let's see, Manchester United. Yeah, I already read that one. Val, Pogba is good, but I don't like his up and down moods. Yeah, I think Pogba is way too inconsistent, and he's our best player. He is our best player, and we need him to step up, but he doesn't. Come on, guys, 58 likes. Let's do it. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on. Come on. Craigo says, perfect. EL says, the City will run us crazy. Yes, they will. They will. City are... If Everton beat us 4-0... Yay, we got 60 likes. Thank you. If Everton beat us 4-0, City will probably beat us 6-0 in the first half. Took another shot. Rashford takes one, and of course, he skies it over the bar, which is a regular occurrence for Rashford. Not good enough. Not good enough. I don't care if he's Manchester born and bred. He's not good enough right now. He needs to sort himself out. Brings Zlatan back. At least he tries to score goals. Zavatika says, yeah, like Zlatan was great. He was brilliant. And he looked lively and he scored great goals. But we have such a problem with these players. We really do. But I'm fed up with people giving out about our defenders and our even our midfielders. I'm fed up with them because the problem is we can't score goals. In football, to win games, you have to score goals. Imagine, you have to score goals to win games. Who'd have thunk it? And we're not doing that. I don't care if we concede goals. I don't care if we win 5-4. I don't care. Once we're scoring goals and winning games, but we can't score goals. That's the problem. I feel mental talking to myself here. But I'm glad you're in the comments chatting away. I'm glad. Rohan says the players have more power than the managers now. That's it. All players, all football clubs. The players get loads of money. They want loads more money. Every couple of months they want a pay rise and they have more power. They run the clubs, especially in Manchester United. Pickford hasn't even been tested. He has not been tested at all. And Pickford is a great goalkeeper. Young, English, top quality goalkeeper. But we can score against him. Come on. We've got 65 likes, guys. Thank you so much, because that is making me feel a little bit better. Because I'm going to pour this beer over my face in a minute because I'm so annoyed. Okay, let's see who else is in the comments. Yeah, all money. We can thank Ed for that. Yeah, English players in Man United so bad. I think all players in Man United so bad. We don't even have that many English players in our squad, to be honest. Fia Blizz Nation says Ollie isn't the problem, it's the players. They don't have the quality that big team should have. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Ollie's great. I'm Ollie in. Oh wow, we've got 70 likes, guys. Come on. 30 away from 100. You're cheering me up now. I'm annoyed and I'm sad, but 100 likes will make this all worthwhile-ish. Okay, Savagas says we should rebuild over the summer. We need to. It's not that we should. We need to rebuild over the summer. If we don't, we're getting relegated to Championship. Imagine, Jesus Christ, it's possible. It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't make changes now. If we don't make changes, we're gonna keep going down. Keep going down. This is awful because I've been a Manchester United fan all my life. I'm 28 years old. Look at this. Come on, Lukaku. What are you doing? Are you guys watching this? What is Lukaku gets the ball in the box and he turns from the goal and he has the ball and he's like, what do I do with it? What do I do with the ball? Is Lukaku a professional footballer? How much money does he get paid? Why, when he gets the ball in the box, you're a striker, score goals? Why does he look like he doesn't know what he's doing? This is annoying. This is so annoying. Lukaku gets the ball and he has no idea what to do with it. You're a striker, pal. Take your Timberland boots off and score goals. I'm sorry, guys. I used to like Lukaku, but he has to go. He has to go. He's absolutely terrible. What kind of striker gets the ball in the box to his feet and doesn't know what to do with it? Doesn't know what to do with it. Even if he put a foot on it and backheeled it into the goals, I don't care once he scores a goal. Bonzo Bob says we make the Everton coach look like a genius. Yeah. To be fair, Everton have been good. They're a good team. I wasn't expecting an easy game today. I was not expecting an easy game. But I was not expecting to get absolutely ass whooped by Everton 4-0. I wasn't expecting it. Andres Pereira coming on. Bit too late. There's only 15 minutes left. And when he plays, he looks lively. He looks like he wants to do something. Rashford is coming off. Good, because you're shy. You haven't done anything in months. You haven't done anything. Next, take off Lukaku. Bring back Ronaldo. Sign him. Jesus. We have massive problems here in this club. We have massive problems. Lukaku doesn't have confidence. Yeah, he doesn't. But I don't have confidence. And look at me, I'm going live on YouTube. This is the thing. Sometimes you just have to do things. Get out of your comfort zone and just do it. I broke my remote control. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I threw a pillow, but because if I threw my laptop, that's it, gone. Val says yes, Ronaldo come back. Do you know what? I didn't want Ronaldo back when all the media were saying that Ronaldo is linked to Manchester United. I thought it was ridiculous. But to be honest, what else would we do? Because I don't see anyone coming in and going to score goals for us. I don't see it. Troy Deeney would be a good signing. I like Troy Deeney. I've actually been to Vicarage Road and Watford Stadium, and he's great. He is great, but I don't think he'd be a United fit as well. What age is he? Growing Perspective says, oh no, sorry, that wasn't Growing Perspective. Sorry. DKD says we should thank God not losing 10-0 against Barca. Yeah, to be honest, Barca are probably watching this match now thinking, wow, how did we not beat these guys 10-0? Daniel says Lukaku is a glorified fridge freezer. Yes, he is. He's probably bigger than one. Zero Blade says, sell Lukaku, bring back Memphis. Memphis is great, and he'd probably work harder than Lukaku does. And he'd know where the goal is, and he'd stop putting his back to the goals. Delot puts in a cross, okay? Delot sends in a ball, and Lukaku was walking out looking like Frankenstein. You are on a football pitch, pal. You're in the middle of a game. You're trying to get Champions League football, and that's what you're doing. You're just walking. The players don't care. The players do not give a shit. Oh my God, they don't give a crap. Joseph says, can't believe this is happening from Barcelona rejects. I know. Lucas Digne is a Barcelona reject. Is Andre Gomez playing? Yerry Mina's not playing, But yeah, this is it. Mazdak says, I will burrow this day in the back of my head. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, with a little help from this. Everton coming at us again. And we got it. Calvin says, do you think this match brings some psychology changes in players? I think the players probably go into these matches thinking, oh yeah, we've got this, we're going to win, and after losing for Barcelona, their confidence isn't knocked. They should be thinking, right, we can do this, we can beat Everton. And they don't. Joseph, no, I didn't reach 100 likes yet. No, I'm on 73 likes. So guys, 73 likes, come on. We can do it. I'm trying to get 100 likes, and there is only 10 minutes left in the game. So if we can get 100 likes, I'll be very, very happy. How much minutes is played? So it's 79:44 right now. So we've got over 10 minutes plus about 2-3 minutes injury time. So we'll see what we can't talk. We'll see what we have got. Okay, someone else has dropped a like on the video. We've got 74. Not bad. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'm actually so annoyed though. If you can cheer me up in the comments. Say something nice or tell me a joke, something. Zavatika says Wayne Rooney looks more fit and scores better goals than Lukaku, Rashford, and Martial combined. Yeah, Wayne Rooney is playing in the MLS, and I know it's not the most exciting league or with the best players, but Rooney looks great and he scores bangers. We are on 77 likes, guys. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to 100. So I know we're losing 4-0. I'm unhappy about that, but at least getting to 100 likes will cheer me up a little bit. Fucking hell, Everton. Come on! Even Seamus Coleman is getting up the pitch and taking shots. What is going on with us? Everton have had loads of shots, and what do we have? Nothing. Shots off target constantly. The only shots we've had are not even on target. Jordan Pickford has not been tested. Not once in the game. We are Manchester United, and we can't even put a shot on target. And Pogba loses the ball and hops off. We're embarrassing. Joaquim says, sell Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. No. I'd rather sell every player on the pitch. Craigo says Craigo has 4 days holidays to use before the end of June. Would Craigo trip to Dublin to cheer you up? Yes, Craigo, get your ass to Dublin. Do actually. Do you know what? Over the summer there's towards the end of pre-season, teams do come and play. Like last year or the year before, I went to see Barcelona against someone else, and United against Bray Wanderers as well, the youths. So I'll keep an eye out for like Chelsea or United games coming into Dublin, and I know where they stay in the hotel. It's called Carton House, and I've actually been there. So if you do want to make a trip over and we can try and go around and see a match and maybe track down some players, then yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Joseph says, Noelle, if you want to cheer up, watch Real Madrid. They'll probably lose against Atletico Bilbao. You know what? I would. I'm going to go into the sun in the garden and just chill and take my mind off football. Growing Perspective says, being a West Ham fan is more miserable. Well, at least West Ham have been doing all right this season. And, Manchester United, they're a team that has a lot of pressure. People expect them to do well, all the time. And when they do bad, it's like a joke. Everyone just laughs at them. And, being a West Ham fan, they've been doing all right. They've been doing well. Joseph says, fun is over. Zizou is back. I don't know. I think even with Zizou back, there has been a few problems. They've lost recently as well. So, yeah. Fraser Dude Evolution says, since we have appointed him, we've only won 2 games and lost 7. I don't know why the confidence has dropped. Yeah, it's terrible. It's not good. But it's not Ollie's fault. It's the players' fault. Yes, I don't agree with every decision Ollie makes, but these guys are professional footballers. They're playing for Manchester United. They should be playing well. They should be beating the likes of Everton. They should be bossing games, but they're not. And that's not Ollie's fault. If Ollie could go on the pitch right now, if Ollie could play right now, he'd score a goal. He would score a goal. I don't care if he's in his late 40s. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would score a goal right now in this team. And United can't. Jack says, still 0 shots on target. Yep. Guys, I've got 78 likes. We're nearly there at 100 likes. Let's do it. Come on. Guys, this is so annoying. Honestly. I'm honestly so annoyed. Like, I'm just looking at our players now on the pitch, and none of them are on their toes. They're all kind of flat-footed, walking to the ball. They're not looking over their shoulders, doing anything to see where people are at. They're literally just doing nothing. And I don't know why Matic is still on the pitch. I don't know why they took off Fred, for God's sake. Anyway, Delo has the ball, always looking lively. Puts the ball in. Everton try to clear it. Pickford is out of his box. Wow. See, the thing is, McTominay is trying hard to score a goal. McTominay is trying to get up there in the box to score goals. Why can't our attacking players do that? Why does Scott McTominay have to try and get up there and fight to make something happen? That's the problem. Come on, take a shot. First time. Martial takes a shot that a 12-year-old boy or girl would do. I'm not going to be sexist. A 12-year-old would do. So annoying. It's so annoying. Our first shot, yeah. It's our first shot on target, but it was like, I don't know why he didn't hit that first time. Hit it first time. Rasmus says, so disgraceful. Yep. It's absolutely awful. Okay, Everton, 15 attempts. Man United, 7. Everton, 7 on target, 4 goals. And United, 1 on target, no goals. Tommy Lynn says, we've had more shots against Barca in the second leg than now. Yep, we're a disgrace. We're absolutely a disgrace. And do you know what? The players are probably going to go onto social media later and say, we pick ourselves up, we go again, we try hard. They do it every time. Like, you've done absolutely nothing. And you're going onto social media as usual, trying to make excuses for yourself. No, I'm not taking it. This is an absolute outrage. It's an outrage. Come on, guys, 78 likes. Let's do it. Give me a like. Let's go. Come on. Zavatika says maybe Roy Keane should be manager and start breaking shins if they aren't giving their best. Do you know what? I love Roy Keane, and especially because he's Irish as well. But I think the way he gets in trouble, he was assistant manager in Ireland recently, and he gets into a lot of trouble with players because he says things like he was calling players the C word. I love him, but I think if he went to Manchester United, some of our players are snowflakes and they'd literally cry if he said boo to them. So I'd love to see Roy Keane at Manchester United one day, doing something, but I think the players are too soft and they'd all throw hissy fits and they'd probably leave the club and demand their higher wages because they wouldn't think the way Roy Keane thinks. They wouldn't. That's the problem these days. The players have too much power and they can't take criticism. They can't take it. We're on 79 likes. Come on, guys. Let's go. 79. Like, Matic is literally strolling. We have possession. We could go up the pitch and Matic is just strolling around, doing nothing. Okay, let's see the stats. I can't believe that we are losing 4-0. 4-0. One shot on target. A disgraceful shot. De Gea wasn't at fault, though. All of those goals were good. Yeah, all the goals were good, but De Gea's distribution was the cause for the second goal. He threw it out to someone and they got it. So it is De Gea's fault. I'm sorry, I love De Gea, but it is his fault. De Gea has done okay, but his distribution needs to be better. If he has the ball, if we have possession and he gives it away to Everton right there in the dangerous zone, then they're going to score goals, and that's his fault. That is his fault. Not every time, of course. Yeah, he should have done better for the fourth. Craigo says, yeah, I think so. Like, I love De Gea. I'm not being, I'm not giving him stick or anything, but I think he's not innocent in this. He should be doing better. He should be. And we're losing 4-0. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've literally done nothing in this game. Possession is still... Well, actually, we have more possession now. They have 8 shots on target. We've 1. We have now more passes than Everton, which we didn't in the first half. We've had 2 corners. They've had 9. 9 corners. Absolutely shambolic. Come on, guys. 79 likes. Let's do it. Samit Dossi says, who did it better, Chelsea against Bournemouth or United against Everton? Bournemouth and Chelsea, just because. I think that was funnier. But I'm never going to say Manchester United, am I? Okay. Only her third, Tommy, she's Irish. What? I don't get it. What did Tommy say? Tommy said our players should apologise to our travelling fans. Exist says, I've said that from the beginning. De Gea, some of the games he plays like a god, and then sometimes he goes Karius mode. Yep, De Gea is a brilliant goalkeeper, but he's not showing it right now. Bonzo Bob says it was a horrible lineup. Yes, it was. Samit Dossi says they need to apologise. Do you know what? They need to come out and say that they're sorry, but they need to mean it. I don't want them to apologise saying sorry and then they're off out having dinner with their friends and dancing and posting shite all over social media. Chronic Christian says 4-0, oh my god, and a laughing face. I take it Chronic Christian is not a Manchester United fan and is just here to gloat. Manchester's Red says pissed off. Samit Dossi says I see 6-0 against the E. Yeah, do you know what? I see that too. I see that too. Shell Shocked Red. Yep, that's me. Chronic Christian says I'm not surprised. Do you know what? I thought we would actually go into this game and do something. I thought we'd try and at least redeem ourselves after being knocked out of the Champions League. We try, but no. Okay, guys, we're still on 79 likes. Ground's perspective says Pogba will say sorry and then dab. Yep, Pogba will. Brandon Christian says, yeah, Everton aren't good at all. Well, they are. Everton are a decent team, and I knew it was going to be a tough game. But I predicted 3-2 to United. I thought we'd take the tough game and we'd, give it a go, put some goals in, but no. Scott says they should never have given the job to Ollie in the first place. Everyone downed their tools after that was announced. Yeah, maybe, but I do disagree. I just think, give them the job, so they can get stuff done transfer-wise. To have Ollie's targets. Because if he was only the interim manager, they want to get stuff done for the summer, and the summer window. Yes, it opens in the summer, but you have to plan and you have to arrange things for this to happen. It takes a lot of time, so I do see why they did it. But yeah, I think the players did down their tools, but I don't think it's for any reason. I don't think it's because Ollie got the job. I just think that they just down their tools because that's who they are. They're not good enough. The players are not good enough for Manchester United. We have 81 likes left, guys, and we've got a couple of seconds left in the game. A couple of seconds. It's probably ended now. Maybe I'm a bit delayed. Yeah, it's full time. It's full time. So that was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, guys. Got 82 likes. Didn't even reach the 100. But probably because there's a lot of sad fans out there and we're all just annoyed. We can't throw out likes there because we're pissed off. Absolutely pissed off. Scott says they didn't have to make it public. True. They didn't have to make Ollie public, but I think there's so many leeches out there, it would have had to be public. They wouldn't have got away with hiding that. It wouldn't happen. 84 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Jesus, that's cheering me up a little bit. I'm really annoyed. I'm sad because I don't want to do a live stream and be pissed off and sad and negative. I don't want to do that. I want to be happy. I want to show you how I celebrate when we score goals. When we score goals, I'm literally jumping up and down, screaming, doing knee slides across the living room. That's what I do, and I want you to see that. But I can't show you because United are fucking shite. Ugh. Sorry. Nothing to do with Ollie. It's the players who need to go. Manchester's Red is 100% correct. I completely agree with you. Top four is gone 100%. Yes, I said before the game. That we're not going to get top four if we don't win this game. We're sixth now. Everton are seventh. I didn't realise. I thought they were lower than that. Chelsea are 2 points ahead of us. Arsenal are 2 points ahead, and they still are yet to play. We've got 85 likes, so getting there. Come on, guys. Okay, Barca fan is Chronic Christian. Do you know what? Barca are a great team. That's all. Hoax Noelle. Thank you, Kevin. All right, I'm gonna go through some stats for you, and then I'll just finish up. I'll finish up the game. So let me know if there's something you want to say before the stream ends. Let me know, or if you want to ask me any questions, let me know, and I'll get that answered for you. Let's see. Laughing stock of a club, says Frankie Nolan. Do you know what, Frankie? You're right. We are a laughing stock. I'm not going to disagree with you. We have had chance after chance after chance, and we squander everything. We don't deserve top four. We didn't deserve Champions League football. We don't deserve it. We're not good enough. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You are great, and it's nice to chat to you while watching the match. So I do appreciate that. I'm sad we didn't get the win, but can't win them all or any. Okay, so stats. Man United had more passes. We had 421. Everton had 386. Then our possession, we actually had more possession overall. It was 52%, but doesn't matter because we were terrible. Passes completed, we had 332 and Everton had 311. Unsuccessful passes, Everton had 75, we had 89 unsuccessful passes. Everton had 15 shots, Man United had 7. Everton had 8 of them shots on target. We had 1, a pathetic 1 shot on target. The players should be absolutely ashamed of that. They should be ashamed. Yeah, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. So guys, let me know in the comments of this video if you're not watching live. Let me know what you thought of the game. It was absolutely ridiculous for me. But I will say thank you so much for tuning in live with me, because I'm new to streaming. I'm new to doing watch-alongs, and I really enjoy chatting along with you while we're watching the game. Obviously, it's not good to not get the win, but look, we just have to keep supporting the team, and hopefully we can do better. As for top 4, I don't think we're going to get top 4. I really don't. But do you know what? We just have to build, and hopefully next season we do better, because we are Manchester United, and we can't keep living like this. We can't. So guys, thank you for tuning into the video, and I will see you for the next one. And enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy, get out there and have fun. As for me, I'm going into the garden. I'm going to finish my beer, finish painting, and hopefully I'm going to forget about that match. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you for the next one.